done, but that was beyond a comeback. You were relentless.
Yeah, I think the stadium helped a lot. We knew we had to come back from the 1-0 behind. So we went out there and just tried to create as much chances as possible, and then with the quality we have, we know we're gonna get big chances and hopefully score. So that happened, and very good performance I think from the whole team, and great win.
You talk about the stadium, you could just feel it. It went up more than a notch tonight. Knockout.
Yeah, no, they were fantastic like always, but they helped us a lot today, and it gives us extra energy every time, again and again, and we are very happy with this club, with these fans.
Very happy with the season as well. I spoke to you right at the start of the season, and you were talking about how you wanted, as a team, as a club, to win everything this season. You're already in one final. How achievable is the rest?
Yeah, we are on the right track, but it's we have to take it game by game, step by step. So today, good job done. So we are in one final, but we have a lot to play for still, and we have to stay calm and focused to reach as much as possible.
I know that, but everything just seems to be falling into place for you.
Yeah, we are in a good flow at the moment, but we have to keep going. So you know how football goes. It's about consistency, and we have to keep the momentum.
I know what you can see what's coming next. And it's been a while since we did this. We did it a lot last season because you won it a lot last season.
No, I didn't win it. I always gave it away.
You always gave it away between you and Curtis, but this is your very own semi-final player of the match, Cody. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you.
Yes.
Very nice. Cody Gakpo, the player of the match. Plenty more reaction to come over the next hour or so.
You're back to Wembley. Sound good?
Sounds very good. Really looking forward to it. It was always going to be difficult today, but we did very well. So I'm proud of the boys, and now we focus on the FA Cup.
Is Cody Gakpo in the best form of his career right now?
He's doing very well, and I'm proud of him. We need him in the best shape of his life, so hopefully he can even become better, and he's doing so well, like the other boys as well, so big credit to him and the rest of the boys.
And Conor Bradley was the highlight tonight, maybe the way he took the ball and created the final goal.
Yeah, listen, everyone has to contribute in scoring goals, and I think the way we scored the goals today, I think it was important, it was nice. And we go back to Wembley, where we face a very intense Newcastle. So when the time is there, we prepare well, and we're looking forward to it.
And whatever happens, you get to go back to Wembley with this Liverpool team for another final.
Yeah, and I will lead the boys in the best possible way. I'm always proud to be leading out the boys, but these occasions obviously are special, and we're looking forward to it. And when the time is there, we will be ready. Like I said, it will be a difficult game, but any game that we play at the moment is difficult, so we have to keep going, and let's see what it brings.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, at the moment is finding it very difficult, and you were both saying, Les and Robbie, that Liverpool were as impressive without the ball tonight as they were with it and going forward. It was so noticeable, was it, how they pressed and they harassed Tottenham whenever Tottenham had it?
I think tonight he was relentless, really. I think they've put in performances like that, this season. But I think tonight there was the energy and the drive, the commitment from the team from the first minute to the last was incredible. Even when the game was won, I thought they were incredible tonight.
Yeah, Tottenham with their best 11 would have found it difficult here tonight, the way Liverpool pressed, the way they went after Tottenham with and without the ball. I thought every time Tottenham got the ball, they closed them down. Whenever they had the ball, they picked the right pass every time. Tottenham, for me, started slow, and I think when you start slow, very, very difficult to take the tempo up. You start quick, and if you lose a little bit of tempo because you get tired, you've still done the work. But Tottenham started slow and couldn't get into the game after.
Nevertheless, Tottenham was still in it at half-time because it was level on aggregate, but the penalty at the start of the second half really made it so difficult for them. How many times tonight, Rob, we've seen, look at the touch of Salah, look at the touch and the weight, look at the touch.
Well, it's a touch, but also what we said about Tottenham giving the ball away and playing into Liverpool's hands, but the touch from Salah, the turn, and then obviously having to drive the ball. I think it was a penalty. There was a little bit of debate whether the keeper got the ball, but it was a penalty. And what about the finish for a penalty? I mean, it was emphatic, wasn't it?
I think as a centre forward, they just get a touch on that, and the goalkeeper has to take you over. But then look at this. That's just with a lesson.
He's not actually infallible from the spot, fun enough. He's missed 8 out of 49, which is more than you would think. But that is as good as it gets, isn't it?
I mean, look, he's incredible player. I mean, his stats, his numbers. I mean, we spoke before about him not having any in-goal involvements in the first leg. I think he's made up for it tonight, hasn't he?
Absolutely. And again, as you say with the penalty, Robbie, you both think, and Nunes, if as long as I get there first, I get a touch, the keeper's going to bring me down here.
Exactly. He gets there first. He takes a little touch past the keeper, and you know what?
Yeah.
It's going to happen. You know, he's going to go down. He's going to go, not go down in terms of, you know, he's looking for looking for the penalty, but he's going to go down just because there's momentum. He's going to go. Yeah,
absolutely. Let's have a look at the third goal as well. Then, and Conor Bradley's part in it again. The way, Les, that he smells the opportunity, doesn't it? And the timing and the pass, the touch on the pass.
Again, Tottenham give the ball away, and Bradley's run is brilliant. You know, all through the game he went around the outside. This time he goes through the middle and takes a tremendous look at this run, tremendous touch. First time. And this is where Liverpool were exceptional today. Their first and second touches were, you know, always got them into a position where they were going to attack Tottenham, and Tottenham couldn't get near them.
I'd maybe query the not the tactical obviously formation, obviously, and you know, maybe added in the second half there, but McAllister was allowed to run for 20-30 yards before anyone got near him. And you know, you can't be doing, especially games like this, you can't be allowing players to run 20-30 yards.
But McAllister, Jota, Elliott, Diaz coming off the bench, you know, vis-a-vis what Tottenham could bring off the bench because of their injuries. I mean, fair play to Liverpool for having got a squad together in the way they have, at the cost they have as well, is mightily impressive.
It was brilliant. We were saying during the game, actually, you're looking at the Liverpool bench, you're looking at the Tottenham bench, and there's so many changes, so many, you know, permutations you can make with the Liverpool bench. The Tottenham bench was struggling to sort of come on and, you know, change games.
Yeah, it's difficult. You look at the injuries that Tottenham have got. But like I said, even with their best 11 tonight, I think Liverpool playing the way they played today, you know, the tempo was too slow and they just couldn't
Solanke was the biggest miss of the lot, wasn't he? Because there was no one to knit it together to hold it up for Tottenham.
Yeah, I mean, Tottenham had to play a certain way. They was always going to play that way tonight, and they didn't have an out ball. And that was the biggest thing in the first half. The ball just, every time they tried to go forward, it just kept... You know, Liverpool closed them down so well that the ball just kept coming back. They never got a respite.
You know, we're going to use the Q word now, aren't we, Robbie? Quadruple. And I know we had this conversation exactly at this stage last year, but they are hot favourites for pretty much everything. Not quite for the FA Cup, that's just a bit of an oddity. But they're the best team in Europe at the moment, aren't they?
I think outstanding, they really are. I know it will get mentioned, it will get brought up, and quite rightly, because they are the form team. They are, you know, unbelievable on every element of every game they're playing. You know, they look good, they're defending well, they're attacking well, they're scoring goals. And, you know, it'll take a team, you know, to stop them. It really will.
Absolutely it will.